Hey guys, what's up? Hunter here, the Powerful Gamer, bringing another video, and this video is on Everlasting Summer. Now, the resolution does go on to my other monitor. I don't know why it does. I can't fix it. I tried it, but anyway. This is a game, pretty much. I know it's a game, but it's pretty much the first type of game that's going to be on here. And it's a game made into a novel on a computer as a game, so yeah, you can read this by yourselves. Have fun. I'll just read the game and enjoy it. Here we go. Okay, what do we have here? Do we have sound? Is there sound right now? There is sound. Okay. I've never played these types of games before. This is extremely loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Now, I actually, myself on my channel, this is family-friendly channel, I am obligated to read this. Violence, the game is rated M, violence, sexuality, and humor. Now, probably adult humor, but we will get started. Now, should the information official. Okay, we will get started now into the storyline of this game. Meet it with the black screen. And nice, calming, relaxing music. Oh, I was having that dream once again. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not the best reader. May not like it, whatever. That dream. Same thing every night. But it's all forgotten in the morning, and as usual. Maybe it's for the best. Only a glimpse of a memory will remain, that's a lot of reading, of gates. Half opened, as if inviting me somewhere, with two frozen stone pioneers standing close. And also that strange girl, who keeps asking me. Asking you what? What? Will you come with me? That's what she said. Come? But where? And why? And where am I anyway? Of course, if it were to happen in real life, I would have certainly be scarred. Whoa, okay. This much is sure. But this is just a dream. The same one I have every night. There must be a reason. You don't have to know where or why to realize something is really happening. Something desperate for my attention. Since everything that surrounds me here is real. As real as things in my world's own flat. Wait, hold on. As real as things in my own flat. I could open the gates, hear the hinges creak, brushing the crumbling rust away with my hand, inhale the fresh, cool air and shiver from the cold. I could, but to do that, I would need to pick myself up, make a step, move at my hand. But this is a dream. I understand that. But what of it? What would change my understanding? Because here, it's just like on the other side of the crackling screen of an old TV, which struggles to fight against the static noise and strives to show its audience everything without missing a single detail. But the picture's getting blurry. I must be waking soon. ... I'm loving it so far. Maybe I should ask her something. The girl. What's her name? About the stars, for instance. Why the stars, though? I'd rather ask about the gates. Yes, the gates. She would be so surprised. Or better, why dot I was called a title, but dot J or dot over J called a superscript dot. What? Nice letters. As if they don't exist anymore. Still, what do letters, gates, and stars have to do with this place? Because if every night I'm having this dream, which will be forgotten soon anyway, I've got to look for more answers here and now. And there, If you look carefully, you can see the something clouds. I'm not good at reading. As if I ended up in the southern hemisphere. In a dream, there are small things that catch the most of your attention. Unnatural color of grass, impossible curves of a straight line of your own distorted reflection, while the real danger which could put an end to everything right here and now seems to trifle. It's natural, since here you cannot die. I know it's sure. I've done hundreds of times, but if you cannot die, is there a point in living? I should ask the girl. She's a local. She should know. Yes, exactly. I should ask her about the owl, for example. One strange bird it is. Though it doesn't matter. Will you come with me? And every time I have to answer. It's the only way, otherwise the dream would never end. And I will never wake up. Yes, I'll come with you. No, I'll stay here. Oh, it's so perfect. Oh! It's a selection! Ha! Yeah, I'll come with you. Every time, it's so hard to decide on the answer. Where I am, what I am doing here, who is she? And why so much in my life depending on this answer? Or maybe it doesn't. It's just a dream after all. Just a dream. Well, what I'm getting from the story is it's not a dream. It's gonna be real pretty soon. But who knows? Let's see what we got here. What's going on? Oh! What's going on? I am seeming to see that we're on a what? Okay, what is going on? What is on that monitor? Anyway. What is he looking at? The computer screen stared at me as if it was alive. Sometimes it really did seem to me that it was self-conscious, and it had its own thoughts and wishes, ambitions, that it had feelings, could love and suffer. Okay, I read that horribly. As if in our relationship, the screen wasn't an instrument. It was me, lifeless, piece of plastic, and text to light. Text to light, wow. There is some truth in that. Probably because the computer provides 90% of my communication with the outside world. Anonymous. Image boards. Some chats from time to time. Rarely ICQ or Jabber. And forums even more rarely. That's actually my life. I don't go on forums that much. I really don't. People on the other end of the internet cable simply does not exist. Or do not exist. Same thing. They are all simply creations of its sick imagination, an error in the source code, or a kernel bug, which started living its own life. Again, I'm not the best reader, but I just decided to do this. The illustration's awesome on this game. I'm loving it so much right now. It's so perfect. That looks like a real picture, though. If one looked at my existence from the other side, such thoughts would not seem so mad. And a psychologist, yeah, that's right, would surely give me a bunch of sophisticated diagnosis and maybe write me a doctor's referral to an asylum. No, it's actually, I would be in an asylum a long time ago if that were true. Oh, God, I would. Everybody would. Like 90% of the world would be in an asylum. Pretty much all on the internet, all the time. Like, look at you guys are on the internet right now watching this video. A small apartment with no trace of repair or semblance of order in it. And always the same view out of the window on the gray megaliths running somewhere day and night. Such are conditions of my life. Cue the awesome music. Well, of course, it didn't all start like this. No, of course not. It was born, went to school, and finished it, like all the others. I was accepted at the university when I spent a year and a half trailing and struggling. I drifted through several jobs. Sometimes it was working out quite well. Sometimes I even getting a decent money out of it. But it all felt like it wasn't mine, as if taken from another man's biography. I don't know. Biology. I don't know. Biology. No. Okay. Biography. Yeah, I was right. I wasn't living a life to its fullest. It was looping on and on in a I can't read these big words. Just circles. And the Groundhog Day movie. As in the Groundhog Day movie. It's just, I have no choice in how to spend my day, and every day repeating itself. A same vicious spiral. This guy's life must suck, my god. Spiral of emptiness, misery, and despair. Wow. This is a pretty heavy game. This guy's going through depression, like big time. I don't even know what's a guy, but for the last few years, I just sat in front of the screen all day. Sometimes there were Sometimes there were menial jobs. Sometimes my parents helped me. All in all, I was able to provide for myself. No wonder, really, since my needs are quite minor. I hardly leave my home, and my communication with the other people almost entirely consists of online correspondence with the anonymous who have no real name, no gender, no age. So in brief, quite a typical life, quite a typical antisocial person of his time. I mean, I'm quite the same way. I really don't leave my house for pretty much anything. I'm always on my computer. I mean, it's quite my life, but I'm not. The way he puts it, it sounds like he's pretty depressed. I mean, I'm fine being on the computer all the time. I just wonder, why is he so sad? Kind of Donnie Darko on a minor scale, without doomsday-related visions. If you guys don't know what Donnie Darko is, you haven't lived, by the way. Maybe some highly respected director will make a movie about me, and it will become a classic of modern drama cinema. Or I will make one myself. However, what's the point of fooling myself? I tried many times, but couldn't even come up with a simple script. I have also tried learning many other things. Not gifted enough to draw. Programming got bored. Well, I can't draw, but I can code, for God's sakes. Foreign languages takes too much time. Yeah, I actually feel the same thing. The only thing I loved doing was reading, but still, I would never have called myself a scholar. Perhaps I was an ace in watching anime and grandmaster of lame internet jokes. If I were to get paid for it, I probably would be a happier person and a richer person too. But I doubt it would fill the hole inside me. You guys, you gotta tell you, I don't get right now. Currently, I don't get paid, but I was offered something to get paid for YouTube, and I even if I weren't to get paid, you guys make YouTube worth it for me. But anyway, today was another typical day of a typical loser's typical life. Well, that's about all it for right now, guys. You'll see what happens next in the next episode, because this seems like a good cliffhanger, and I've been recording for about 15 minutes now. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this and enjoy this series. I will post a lot of this thing. I will record one after another. This is a really great game. Surprisingly, I'm not into narratives and reading, but it's fun doing it. But anyway, I'm getting a little off topic. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the series, enjoy me, or yeah, so whatever. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.
Don't get full, huh? Did you just say a
I've had 50 subscribers for a while now, but it's kind of hard to put into words where I've come from and where I've